Hello everyone, this is 404 giving you a shoutcast here on Metalopolis. We have LzGamer as the blue Terran at the 6 o'clock and QXC as the purple Terran at the 3 o'clock. Had this replay sent to me by a friend of mine. He actually got it from LzGamer. A little tidbit about these guys. QXC and LzGamer are both members of the EG clan here in North America. I've actually met both of these guys at MLG Raleigh, and they're pretty cool people. So this should be pretty interesting. As it is a Terran versus Terran matchup, I assume this is just for fun. So we'll see how it goes. Let's just pull up the production tab so we can see how these mirror matchups go. They're usually pretty standard for about the first couple minutes, so let's see how that goes. We do have LzGamer throwing down the racks, as well as QXC getting the racks and a refinery. Still training up the SCVs for both teams. QXC, however, did scout in the right position. He is seeing what LzGamer is doing. However, we still have LzGamer moving out in the wrong direction. So he's probably going to check this location, be like, okay, I know we got here pretty fast, and then immediately scout this location. Both users getting their orbital command. Looks like QXC got it just a tidbit faster than LzGamer. A little drone battle going on here. And QXC is going to... Oh! Wow, that was pretty cool. He repaired his SCV, so QXC couldn't get it, and the Marine popped and killed QXC's SCV. So here we have the scout coming in for LzGamer. Finally, he's going to be met at the ramp with a couple Marines, so not much scouting information there. He did see the racks. Did he see...
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots.
Did not see it. Okay, he did not see the factory going down. Double gas going down for QXC. Guarding his ramp here with 3 Marines. LzGamer going with the factory as well, and his double gas. So still very similar builds, as you can tell. We do have a Hellion being trained up for QXC because his factory is indeed complete. Oh wow, look at this. We have an armory going down here in the corner behind this smoke. That's a very good spot to hide stuff. Because if a scan does go down, it'll probably go down, yep, in here, this area. So he's not going to see that armory, so we should expect some Thors as the tech lab is going down. So QXC is pushing out with 4 Marines, a Hellion, make that 5 Marines, a Hellion, and a SCV. Probably to do some repairs, or maybe a bunker. Against LzGamer's 5 Marines. He's still training up Marines, so 6 Marines. He's gonna try the front. Immediately get swept away, because that just wouldn't work, as LzGamer still has Marines coming out. And interesting, he has a starport going down. He's going to be training up Vikings, as QXC is getting his first Thor. Thors versus Vikings is pretty good, so QXC should be in a pretty good position with the Thor versus the Vikings, because I still don't think LzGamer has scanned this. No, he hasn't. So he has no idea about these Thors. However, he is getting siege tanks, which that's pretty good. And let's see, is he getting siege tech? No, no siege tech. Looking at the income, we even amount of harvesters, 23 over 23. And here we go, QXC pushing out with the Thor. Couple Marines, the SCV to probably repair, and the Hellion. Where did it go? There it is. So I'm pretty sure he saw this Thor with the Viking. We'll just have to see what happens. Army. Nope. Army. So, QXC sitting at 44 of 51. LzGamer actually supply blocked at 51 over 51. And we are going to have our first battle. Yeah, the tanks are just ripping through the store, and the supporting Marines he had with it. That quickly goes down. And LzGamer is going to, do what everybody should do, is pull back and expand. He's in a dominant position. He killed the first Thor. There's another one on the way, and wow, that is a lot of SCVs. 8 SCVs coming around, and he's going to come up on the high ground and completely... LzGamer cannot spot up there, so he's going to pull back and have all these SCVs start up repairing. And wow, that was pretty good. If he can keep up the repair on the Thor, QXC should have this, but if he starts focusing down the SCVs, then the Thor is going to be completely null and void, as LzGamer apparently had some kind of rally point over here, which is not where he wanted it. He lost a Marauder on that exchange. Supply is about even still, as LzGamer is getting the second base up and running. His Expo, his natural Expo. QXC sending in the filler SCV just to see what's going on as he sieges up. And we have another battle. SCV's repairing the door. Siege tanks being focused. Now these tanks are, yes, going to be able to take out the door as the SCVs do fall. A couple SCVs are being pulled off for LzGamer to start repairing some of those tanks. And yeah, as you can tell in that exchange, QXC definitely lost that battle. 37 supply over 42. Incomes wise, QXC does have more harvesters, as his Expo is now up and running. Siege tank guarding it, as LzGamer is starting to mass back up with 2 tanks and a Marauder. We have 3 racks, factory, and a starport with all tech labs. Nothing on the starport though. And for QXC, double cast going down at his Expo, more tanks to defend. Another rack's being thrown down on top of the one he has, plus a reactor on his starport, which he's producing Banshees out of, and the factory, which he's producing siege tanks out of. Another rack's going down, so that's 3 racks, 1 factory, 1 starport, as well as the armory. Very, very similar builds here now that he is straying away from the Thors, as they just aren't going to work with the composition that LzGamer has. And here we go. We're probably going to have another nice little battle going on here. QXC pushing out with the Banshee. No cloak. At least I don't think. Nope, no cloak. As we do have a battle going in here. The QXC siege tanks were sieged, but it's just not going to be enough for these siege tanks and this medevac for QXC to hold off. And he pulls back. Probably going to drop and re-engage here in just a minute. Maybe waiting on these 3 Marauders. Viking for QXC, I'm not sure why he made a Viking. Maybe it was left over. Yeah, so 3 Marauders and 2 siege tanks against LzGamer's 3 Marauders. Oh, nope. Those are LzGamer's Marauders. So he has 6 Marauders and 2 tanks. And it doesn't look like QXC is going to have anything to hold this off, so... Yep, here comes the last battle. All the SCVs are coming off the line. Last siege tank before QXC goes down. He has one Marauder, it looks like, and his SCVs. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to haul it off, as he is going to throw his last ditch effort, land this Viking, and try to kill off this last Marauder. But LzGamer having more to reinforce this, as he does pull back, waiting on reinforcements, another tank and 3 more Marauders. I just don't see any way QXC can defend this. If we look at the army tab, he is at 27 supply, LzGamer is at 46. Another Viking, Marauder, and as well as lots more Marauders, as you do see in these Terran versus Terran matchups. And yeah, QXC lost that one. That has to be game. Yep, QXC calls GG. Alright everybody, thanks for watching this shoutcast between QXC and LzGamer on Metalopolis. I do have more replays from LzGamer that he sent my friend, so I probably will cast those. And again, thanks for watching, guys.